Hello everybody, for the 515th time I introduce you to a brand new video on my channel. At this point we've pretty much hit rock bottom, out of any real ideas as well as shit views as a combination for disaster on YouTube, but boys, I will try to fight through this. After all, I've fought through and survived much tougher situations such as the 100 Years' War and the War of 1812, so why let something as small as this bring me down? Anyways, I didn't have any pre-recorded footage for this one, so I decided to hop on my Battles TV profile and show you a couple of games from there, two of which were played just recently, as well as another one from last week. Shouldn't be a big difference for the quality of your viewership experience compared to videos from my point of view. In fact, it's probably even better this way cause you can actually see how far ahead or behind I am in terms of income based on how much eco the enemy has. So yeah, I had to think of a pretty random title for this video, so don't mind me, even though I'll hardly be talking about how OP Ninja Mortar Farm is except for the next 30 seconds. It's pretty much set in stone at this point that the strategy I'm using right now is the best in the game by a fair margin, cause you got the early game prowess of the Dark Monkey while still having a very good late game with these two offensive towers. This certainly doesn't equal free win though, you gotta at least have some sense of what you're doing and know what to build on what rounds. Personally, I haven't played Ninja Mortar very much, but that's mostly to do with not playing the game much in general, but it's about to pick up soon since I got grind week for my clan going on this week, and I plan to contribute at least a little bit even though I wasn't the one setting it up. Speaking of which, I got lots of things to tell you regarding clans, about clan-related things happening in the past, present, and future. Let's start with the past. Well, just the week before this one, my really good player account was in another clan called Star Legends, all getting ready to leech that juicy chest 10 off them in return for free advertisement, so thanks to whichever officers who allowed me to stay. However, the story doesn't just end happily ever after just like that, there is a twist to it. The day before the grind week ended, Tuesday to be exact, shit hit the fan. I woke up to find the clan wiped off the face of the earth, presumably because some random guy got the account details to the clan leader's account, so he sabotaged it by kicking everyone out and disbanding the clan. And that was it. All 2 million plus keys earned during the week erased in the blink of an eye, and say goodbye to clan rewards too, at least I assume. I heard Ninja Kiwi was going to compensate for our loss with some profile skins, but I'm not 100% sure if they're going to be so generous and shell them out, so I'll keep you updated on the status of that. So that was the past. Now we move to the present, which is this weekend. It involves my clan. If you're uninformed, one of my clan officers arranged a grind week from July 5th to 11, where the goal is to get chest 9, which requires 1.75 million keys. As such, I would like to use this time to advertise. If you think you can contribute around 45,000 keys this week and are interested, then please apply to iSub Fun Club. It should be a little easier to get keys this week because it's been confirmed that Sunday will have an R3 Speed BFB Arena, which is basically the fastest possible game mode you can play and perfect for grinding. To those watching that are in the clan right now, you better mark your calendars for Sunday. One more thing, I'd like to give a shout out to the officers who arranged this grind week so I don't have to, so thanks to Yan Chan and the Handsome Guy. More props to Handsome cause it looks like he has been doing the majority of the clan acceptances and shit. And lastly, the future. So because last week was a complete failure, some of the officers from Star Legends is planning another chest 10 grind, which is slated to start the week after this one. Perfect timing cause that means after I put in my hard work this week for my clan, I can go ahead and jump ship to that one right after. I forgot the name of the clan, but I'll let you know in the next one in case you're also interested in going for the ultimate prize. Alright, that is what I had to say about clans. That certainly took a while. And you know what else took a while? That last game, at least compared to your average match. It could have lasted a lot longer if the guy didn't rush and decided to wait it out till round 32, but I guess he got a little impatient. He should have known better that I would have easily defended though. The ninja and mortar combo was just too OP of a stalling combo. Anyways, this next game isn't utilizing ninja and mortar, but I decided to show it anyways cause I thought it was cool magic, that in the opponent's name is mildly interesting. As in the last 5 videos, the plan for this one is to end the commentary off with some more questions rather than talk about the game itself. Hopefully these answers will be interesting enough as to not bore you otherwise. Protolink asks, why did you start playing battles in the first place? Simple question, but for the sake of wanting to let it all out, I'm going to go really in depth with this answer. First off, let me start with the where. I think it was around February of 2013 when I first got into Battles Flash. At that point the game was about a month and a half old, and it was pretty damn hype, considering this PvP element was the first of its kind in Ninja Kiwi games. As for how I found out about this game, well, I was still playing BTD5 on the Flash site, so eventually I noticed a new game somewhere on their website, so I had to try it out and see. However, this is not the beginning of I Suck at Battles or ISUB as you know it. I was playing on my personal Ninja Kiwi account as at that point my YouTube channel didn't exist, so nobody really knew who I was. And that continued until the summer of that year, where Chris or SJB2 hosted a massive 64-player tournament where anyone could join. And because I was an edgy 16-year-old kid at the time, I thought it would be funny to make a troll account to join because the seeds were arranged by a combination of battle score and win-loss record. Thus ISUB was born, joining the tournament with the 64th seed with a record of around 90 wins to 600 losses. Unfortunately I didn't end up winning. I think I made it up to the quarterfinals or so, but regardless, that was how it all started if you ever wondered why and how. Good times. Here's another series of questions which I think will be my last. Should boss arenas be added to private matches? 100% yes. Number 2 I already answered before, but just buff them all and hope for the best, LOL. As for number 3, regarding BTD5 there's nothing really you can do, although grinding isn't too big a problem there since it's just a single-player game. Regarding battles, ELO system, simple as that, but it's too late to add it in this installment of battles. For the last question as for why I don't change my channel logo to one of my memes, well, I only got one explanation for that, and that is I don't want my memes to be overused any further, and changing my logo to one of those memes won't help that problem. Otherwise, that would seem like a pretty good idea. You know what else sounds like a good idea? Ending this commentary, cause I'm out of things to say. Enjoy this last game. It's a pretty shitty one cause my opponent isn't very good and he's not playing very well with this eco strategy either, so it should be pretty trivial for you to predict who is going to win. Hint, it's the better player. Anyways, I should have some better games for you in the next video because I need to get some games in for my clan, so I'm bound to get a really exciting one eventually. If this video gets 15k views I will literally rip my finger off, so let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm that confident we won't reach it guys, that's how far the mighty have fallen. Have a miserable day.